Hey guys, what's going on? Jay here. It's been a little while. I haven't done a new template in a few weeks. Starting off the new year with a great management tool called the Pareto analysis. Pareto analysis essentially it came from the 80-20 rule, and it's a good way to identify where most of, let's say you're trying to understand where most of your inefficiencies are coming from in the manufacturing process. It's a good way to see uh, a cumulative percentage of what makes up the total and where your areas of focus should be. For example, in this case, we have manufacturing defects, we have different types of defects, and the count of each defect, and then here's the line is just the cumulative percentage of the total that each defect represents as you go to the right. Now this template, it's not too complicated. I did add a lot of cool features. We've got a lot of conditional formatting right here that shows you when you're in the top 80%, it'll highlight dynamically. I've also done automated ordering, so you can put in your data here in the yellow cells, um, and it doesn't have to be in order, and then this algorithm will dynamically order these from top to bottom based on the count in column C to get a nice clean chart. Uh, So there's Pareto analysis for all, you can do it for a lot of different things. Don't get limited by what you see here. There's a lot of creativity you can use with this. Here's a couple examples. So we can use it for sales and marketing to figure out, the annual revenue of different customers or customer segments or customer cohorts. So in this case, you can see, okay, what customer or customer type am I making the most revenue from? And you'd have types over here. And the rule, it's really a rule of thumb, and it just pops up a lot, is that usually, like in this case, it would say 80% of your revenue, annual revenue is coming from, you know, uh, the top, usually 80% of the series will make up that 80%. So in this case, we hit 80% at the top two, and 2 of 10 is 20, so you've got 20% of your set making up 80% of the annual revenue. So that's kind of what we're talking about with that. You can do it with project management. Let's say you have a bunch of tasks that have to be done for a project. You can give them impact scores, and then based on the impact score, it will show you, okay, what what makes up of the total impact score. If you just add them all up, where am I getting the most impact from? Task one through whatever. And these are just in order. But if these were out of order, let's say this was, 10, you can see now, say this was 60, 80. So you can see this algorithm is automatically reordering and calculating as these numbers change. So that's pretty cool. That's where most of the value in this template is this nice change algorithm. You've got nice formatted charts. We've got 6 potential Pareto analyses that you can do. And when you go in here, you could change all the stuff in yellow, and the charts will update, and the dashboard also updates. Some more examples. You could do customer service, figure out complaint types and how many complaint frequency of each complaint type, and this will tell you, okay, you know, what are my greatest complaint types, and what percentage they make up as you look at all of them. Financial analysis, you could run, annual profit by revenue stream, figure out what revenue streams are making the most profit, what percentage do they make up of the total amount of revenue streams, or total amount of revenue. Process improvement. So here is interesting. You can figure out if you want to make a task more efficient, you look at all the processes within that task or function and see which ones have the most delays or problems, and you could focus on those. So the whole point of this is try to give a quick view to management of what is causing problems or where you're doing good, bad. Um, Now, for example, for uh, um, let's say sales and marketing, you may want to avoid this, where you're concentrated in your top couple customers or customer types, you may want a more even uh, distribution from where your revenue is coming from. Or it might make sense that, if you're looking at it in terms of customer type, maybe, you have three customer types, let's say tier one, tier two, tier three subscriptions, and you want to see, well, what revenue am I making from tier one, two, and three relative to the total? And maybe that will end up following the 80-20 rule more. So there's a lot of creativity you can do here. We've got nice dynamic charts and data summaries. We've got a little instruction tab. So this is the Pareto analysis template in a nutshell. If you want it, you can download it at smarthelping.com. Links in the description. It will be available. Um, Now, I'm going to put it in the category of industries because really it can apply to all these different industries. So I'll put it in probably other general at the bottom here, and it'll be $45 one-time fee. And remember, you can buy all kinds of templates at smarthelping.com. I've got well over 170 now. You can shop. I sell them in bundles, also individually. And if you want to buy them all, you can just download all templates. Just check out the homepage, go to this little link down here, and you can get everything I built for $9.99. I've been building financial models for clients for, well, since 2015, and I love it. I love doing it. There's all kinds of logic here. Most of it is financial models, but you do see a couple project or templates like the one I'm doing here with the Pareto analysis, where it's more of a specific way for management to improve efficiency and report and analyze the business from a lot of different points of view. Alrighty, well, that's all I got for you on this one. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.